Well, it's a horrible Friday morning. And me and Bethany are going gallivanting. We're going to go up to Chester. We're going to take the train. I'm going to take my Alfie, we've got next to me here. I'm going to take him to my daughter's. Pick Bethany up first, take Alfie to my daughter's, and then go down and get the Merseyrail, which takes us all the way to Chester. We're very lucky here on in Merseyside. We can use the, after 60 you can use the trains, the boats and the buses, all free. So it's good for us because the older people that can't get out and can't drive, at least they can get out and not be locked up in the four walls, because the way the price of petrol and stuff nowadays, it's very hard for people to afford to just go out gallivanting like we're going to be doing today. But as I say, what we're going to do, I'm going to pick Bethany up, drop Alfie off, then go to New Ferry Station and get the train from there, because it saves the petrol, doesn't it? So anyway, going off that subject, it's the 1st of March today. I always feel happier and brighter on the 1st of March. I feel as if we're coming into spring. I know it's not the official date of spring, but I always class it as the first day of spring myself. And yesterday was the 29th of February, it was leap year. And you know what? Beth never got down on one knee and asked me to marry her. I don't think there was any chance of that. I think she'd have rather gone to the dentist. But anyway, so 1st of March, daffodils are all coming out, so I'm feeling a little bit brighter. Just arriving at Bethany's now. She's not by the door, so looks as if I have to go in and get her.
Who's this?
This is Alfie Jackson.
Right,
Yeah.
I thought.
What do you think?
That we can go to the Grosvenor. Look,
Oh,
that looks like a good museum.
We'll go there.
Sciencey.
Sounds good. Sounds very good.
Don't mean to sound bossy.
Well, nothing unusual. When we gallivant, this is what happens. I get told where I'm going, what I'm doing, what I'm eating.
Well, I've been doing my homework on the Grosvenor Museum, you see.
Very good, very good. That's what I like to hear.
So, good morning, Alfie. Going on your holidays today. Well, not your holidays.
Couple of hours
Yeah.
with Oscar.
Oh, you like that, won't you?
He certainly does. He runs in the house as soon as we get there, pushes past everybody.
Oh, you've got your hearing aids in.
I've got my hearing aids in, so I can hear what you're saying now, so you can't talk behind me back.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, it's a good thing, because I can hear what you're saying about me.
And you won't be shouting.
I don't say.
Well, you've got a waterproof.
Yes, I have, yes.
And the coatless I wanted to wear is locked in your shed.
Alright, we're just coming up to the station now, which is quite handy because it's got its own little car park, so I'm hoping there's a space for us to park, because if there isn't, I don't want to be walking too far in this weather. I bet you when we get in, the train comes to Liverpool. Oh, I can see space, that's looking good.
There's a train in.
Yeah, there's train in as well, so we missed it. Never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind, eh?
We've been plenty of time for the next one.
Yeah. If you can hear a lot of sucking in, what's them? We're eating sherbet, what are they called?
Sherbet lemons.
Sherbet lemons. Actually, that's the other way, going the other way, that train.
Is it? Oh yeah, so it is. We might be in luck then.
Miserable day, unfortunately. Plenty of rain. But we're hoping there's a train due. What does it say on there, Beth? And what time one's due? I think it says it's just coming up in a minute. 10:15. So we got about 5 or 10 minutes to wait, so it's not too bad. This is where we're travelling from today on Merseyrail, Rock Ferry, all the way to Chester. These are our new rolling stock. They've just been introduced this year on Merseyrail. I'm hoping one of the new ones comes to pick us up, going the opposite way. I'm hoping this is the Chester train and not the Ellesmere Port train. And unfortunately, it's the Ellesmere Port train.
round. Guess a head, guess a hat.
Yeah, you haven't got one.
No.
I don't know a head neither a hat. Well, look at this. What do we get? We get the old one. That says Liverpool Central on it, so I don't know why it's got Liverpool Central on it. Ooh, and we get. She's just having a go at me because she reckons I've left my bag, but I haven't. She kindly enough picked it up, because I would have left it, wouldn't I?
Yeah, probably.
Just us to get one of the old bone shakers. We'll be going past this soon. This is the Lord Lever Art Gallery in Port Sunlight. We're not at Port Sunlight yet, but it's the next station. We're just going past Lever's Port Sunlight Village. It's Lord Lever had built for his workers. He looked after his workers and he built a lovely little estate. It's got everything on it. It's got an art gallery, a bowling green, a museum. We just come up to Port Sunlight Station now, and this is where obviously a lot of the workers used to get off. They come from all over the world, Liverpool as well. You can just see the factory over there. It's a main factory, that's where they made Port Sunlight, the actual soap, which was called Sunlight Soap, that was it, Sunlight Soap it was called. Bethan's brought a hobby with her. What are you making, Bethan? No, shouldn't have a needle in your mouth. What?
It's called Kajabi, and it's a Korean method of sewing.
Ah, very good, very good. As I say, we come on the old side, didn't we? Oh. Going across the bridge. Costa Coffee. Costa Coffee. Right. I'll have to stop filming now because I've got to find my pass. As I say, we'll look here. We can use our passes, and we're in Chester. Very lucky. Nice. What a beautiful station this is, Chester. The outside is absolutely lovely, isn't it? From 1875 to 1969, this was actually known as Chester General. And the frontage of it was designed by an architect called Francis Thompson. We're walking up City Road now. Look at that little hotel there, isn't that beautiful? It's called the Queen's Hotel. There's the canal. I think it's a Shropshire Union canal. I'm not 100% sure on this. I'll correct myself later on. I'll just put a little note on the video. Right, moving back on now towards the city. Heading towards the city centre now. As a child, I used to visit friends who used to live in Chester, and I was constantly walking up and down this road. this little pub here, the Old Queen's Head. Many a times I've stopped in here. That's changed one hell of a lot since I went in there, I can tell you. And you look at some of these buildings, they're absolutely stunning, aren't they? I love Chester. Lovely city. To the alley of the wicked. Nothing's going down, isn't it? Chester was founded in 79 AD and it had a Roman fort in it, right by the River Dee. The Roman walls are approximately 2 miles long at a circumference around the actual city itself. They used to protect it, that the Romans had it built. Beautiful clock. This clock tower was erected in commemoration of the year of the reign of Her Majesty Victoria, Queen and Empress. I'm just going to go up here onto the walls itself. From here you can actually see the cathedral as well, which me and Beck have been. Chester Cathedral in all its glory. Absolutely beautiful cathedral. That's the road we've just walked up towards it here, this tower, and this here is looking down towards the centre where the cross is. I don't know if I can zoom in on it, but it must probably go down to it. Yes, there's a cross there, as you can see. Carry on just a little bit further on these walls, and they'll come off in a minute. Back down off the walls now. There's building here. 1883. On the other side of that clock now. Just here, to the left, it's the Grosvenor Hotel. Beautiful hotel. Just see, look at the doors. Hey. Chester Grosvenor. Beautiful, beautiful. St. Werburgh Street over there. That takes you up to the cathedral, where I just showed you before from the walls. It's a Grosvenor shopping centre. And again, as I said, there is the cathedral at the end. Let's walk on now up to the cross. Look at these buildings. It's well known, Chester, for this. The black and white buildings. Bethan, she's had a little walk around. You seen anywhere? You haven't seen any charity shops yet, have you?
I have seen
Oh,
two.
look out. I can see us being in and out of them soon. We're just going to go up now onto some of them walkways above the buildings. We've just come up to the cross there. There's Northgate Street. That goes up towards the town hall and again up to the cathedral. To the left you've got Eastgate Street. It's like a crossroads here. And there is Bridge Street just down this corner here when we get around this corner. We used to come here when we were teenagers. There used to be some good nightclubs here. Quaint ways. The Orange Grove, I think it was called, another one we used to frequent when we were about 18. There's a cross here. This is the centre of Chester. This is where the town crier operates from. It says here, Chester High Cross was reinstated on its original site after the absence of 329 years by Chester Civic Trust to commemorate European Architectural Heritage Year, 1975. So I wonder where it was for the 329 years. A Naughty Badger coffee house and bistro. I think we could do with a coffee actually. I think we'll stop soon. I'll catch up with Bethan and make sure we have a nice coffee. Oh, look at this fella here. Sitting here as good as gold. With his... Oh, what a shame, isn't it? Somebody sleeping rough with their dog. Hey, unbelievable. This day and age, I don't know. We're heading towards the Grosvenor Museum. That's what we want to go and see. Have a look around there. Look at the buildings. Grosvenor Shopping Centre. Shopping in the heart of Chester, it says. Ancient Wales. Receiving ancient art. Let's have a look in here. I can't actually go in because Bethan's not far ahead of me, so... Oh yeah. Look at some of them in there. Look at these. Hey? The knight's armour. Right, let's move on. Look at this here. 3 old arches. 1274 AD. Good grief. Hey? Oh, I can see some fun here. I'm going to get Bethan in the stocks. Here she is. Hey, what have you been up to? Hey, I don't know what... Help you? I can rob your phone, rob your money. Look at this pub here, the Falcon. I don't know. She's looking in at charities.
Wait till we come out the museum.
Is that the Grosvenor Museum? Yeah. Just coming up to the Grosvenor Museum now. 1886 it says on it. Ah, I can see some of it. Children. I won't show you their face. You're dressed up as a Romans. With all their shit. Professor Robert Newstead, 1859 to 1947. Naturalist and archaeologist. He was the first curator of the Grosvenor Museum.
Curator.
Curator, I know. So,
Hi, pal.
yeah, going into the Grosvenor Museum. Have you got to pay? Oh, donation. Yeah, a lovely building. I've got to be careful here because there's children there, so I can't video too much. Look at the paintings. I'm going to go up and I'm going to go up here. Look, the kids are going that way, you see. Look at the tiling on the staircase there. How beautiful. Oh, look at this, it's like a photography room. Look at the old cameras. Oh, wonder if you've got any ones I had in the 60s. I've just sold a box brownie. I can't see one here, to be honest. Not the one I had anyway. Lovely photography. Oh, there's gentleman here. The organ grinder, it's called, by Philip Massey. I know this girl here climbing these walls here, eh? Oh, yeah, I'm not into him. Alice Cooper. As Bethan's just pointed this out to me, it's called a tricky manoeuvre. Look what they're doing there. Look at what they're exchanging over there. This is the art gallery. This gallery is dedicated to Peter Broughton, Keeper of Art, from 1983 to 2019. Oh, yeah, look at this. Now, this is what I call art, I'm afraid. I'm not into the modern art, to be honest with you, but this sort of stuff, definitely. The skill involved in it. I shouldn't say that about some of the modern artists, because obviously they are skillful, far more skillful than I'll ever be. But I just prefer this sort of art, rather than just a load of bricks put together or a bed. And you make your own mind up about it now. I prefer this. Beeston Castle. The bust of John Laird, 1898. John Laird Jr. was the son of John Laird Sr., whose international shipbuilding business, William Laird, son of Birkenhead's leading employer, in 1861. Laird Sr. retired from the business, which was carried on by his then three sons, the Laird brothers, eventually becoming Camel Lairds of Company Limited. In 1903, John Laird Jr. became the first mayor of Birkenhead when the town was corporationed in 1877. Now, obviously, that's where we live. We live on the Wirral. Birkenhead's on the Wirral. It's on the River Mersey. And he built a lot of the ships there. Some famous ones. I think the Ark Royal was built there. Delamere Forest. Well, apparently once, you can see Chester there, you can see Whittle, or just at the end of the Whittle there is Hoyley, and apparently when it was the Whittle Hundred, it was just a forest. A squirrel could go all the way from Chester to Hoyley without touching the ground, go from tree to tree apparently. This is the lecture theatre.
Do you know what difference?
1750, that is. See what it says on the airboard. Oh, look at some of these radios. I remember as a child we never had a television until I was about 9. And I look at some of this one here. 1957, 58 we got our first television, just BBC. Some more cameras. And then going to the phones here. Look at the first mobile phones. I had that Nokia 210, I had that one. And I also had the that Walkman one over there as well. Flip lid one. I had a Motorola. I didn't have that particular one. So very similar. Record player, DVD player, small one. Play a tune. The Radio Times, I remember that well. My mum and dad used to get that on a regular basis. I'm going to be a little bit careful in here because there's children, so I've got to be careful where I actually video. Stonemasons who would have carved these out. That's also in an old kitchen. This way to the amazing house through time. Have a look at this. Imagine what it must have been like living these days. This would have been a welcome guest at 20 Castle Street. Interesting, isn't it? Imagine them clothes, imagine wearing them nowadays. This is apparently a Roman fortress at Chester.
Right, now, stay in your 2 lines, follow me. Let's go!
This is known as the Newstead Roman Gallery. A Roman soldier there guarding the door.
For the Empire! For the Empire! And if I should fail! And if I should fail! May Jupiter! May Jupiter! Strike me down! Strike me down! I also swear! I also swear! Go home! Go home! Find my bedroom! Find my bedroom! All right.
I think the children are going now, they're getting their coats and bags. So things should be a bit quieter. It's nice to see them enjoying the museum though.
We're just coming up down to the River Dee now. And just to the right over there is Chester Racecourse. Look at this building here. This is Cheshire Military Museum. Now then. Yes, we could, yes. Now we've got two choices here. We can either go down there, Bethan, and go along the D, or you can walk back into the city that way there. What do you want to do now? Look at me and tell me honestly what you want to do. I can almost tell you what you want to do.
What?
You said you're cold.
No, I'm all right actually. I think it's a bit.
So should we walk down there towards the D then?
Is your leg going to be all right?
Yes, I'm sure
right,
it is.
Okay,
Come on, let's go. I'm just looking over there. That looks to be part of what used to be the castle. We're going to go around that way anyway. And to my right over there, on the other side of the road, is Chester Racecourse. Right, there's that before. There's the Chester Racecourse. City walls. Chester Castle. It's on the banks of the Dee, but you can just see the Dee down there. That's the car park flowing past it. Now at that end of the Dee, I think it's seawater. As you get further up, it turns to fresh water. This apparently is all that's left of the medieval castle, that archway there. We'll carry on our little walk to find somewhere to eat. The sun's now come out, so it makes us a little bit more pleasurable. Oh yes. Bethan, look at that. March the 1st. Now if you look at these, look at them daffodils there. Isn't that beautiful? Eh? And it makes you feel like spring's on its way just round the corner. Well, I always cast it the 1st of March is coming into spring anyway, so I don't care what anybody says. And that makes me feel better just looking at that. I think she enjoys the daffodils. She's videoing it and giving a chat about it. As I just said, there's 5 of the rivers with the name Dee in the British Isles. One in Cumbria, 2 in Scotland, 1 in Northern Ireland, one it travels through Wales and into England. It gets its name from the Roman name Diva, which means goddess. I have been in that pub, the Beer and Billis. Lovely pub that. Bethan says I've got to keep walking, so he won't stop somewhere yet and have something to eat. And look at me. I'm wasting away here to a warehouse. The old King's Head. It was built in 1622. I think I've lost Bethan now for a bit. She's found herself a second-hand shop or some sort of shop that she likes, and that'll be the end of that for a while. Well, I've been told to sit here and get all the buses out, so that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm doing as I'm told. Just waiting she gets back from the shop. But that's how Bethan makes her money, to be honest with you. She buys and sells stuff, which is good. You know, she sees a bargain, she knows what it's worth, she'll buy it and then sell it on. So that's good, isn't it? So now, I'm just gonna... I've got bussies out, I've got egg bussies, crisps, apple, and a nice cup of tea. So, I'll see you in a minute. I've got to sort out now is the buses, because I've done 2 of each. Some have got just mayonnaise on and mine's got butter on. Bethan won't have butter, so sort them out and keep her happy. Nice cup of tea. I'm saying, the sun is cracking the flags out here, but unfortunately it's still very cold. So I'm just sheltering here, having a cuppa, having me bussy, waiting for Bethan to come out the shops. She doesn't hurry up on his ears. I'm still waiting. Think about a 3-course meal. You're just thinking about making money, you don't blame it either. Oh my God. What's seagull and boat? Not a care in the world, look. What she's got. Oh, she's happy. She's happy, that's for sure. Just been off a cake here. Oh, she left her house. She's just doing what I did to her. Oh, no. Cake. This is homemade cake. This is homemade cake as well. What is it?
Apple cake.
Apple cake. Well, you can't even get it. Oh, there you go. Ooh. Lovely. Well, you're impressed today. At least I remembered to bring the sandwiches.
Yeah, at least
the
you
tea.
remembered that.
Yeah. Well, you haven't done bad. You brought the cake.
If I had to make one complaint, it would be the apple.
Yes, well, if you look at my bag, there's a knife.
Oh.
So I have brought your knife. She moans if I don't bring a knife, because it's her teeth, you see. I think they might fall out of it. I'm only joking. She has no false teeth.
Where is it?
It's in that bag at the bottom. Which one are you after, did you say? What's that?
That one there, it's 50. Oh, that one there, it's 68,000. I'll have that one.
No, that's 6,800.
Well, I'll have that one. That's 12.
28,000. 28,000.
No, that's. Oh, yeah, 6,000.
Oh, right. This is the Grosvenor Shopping Centre. Only what? Hang on a minute, I'll take you in there now. You ready? Well, I'll take you in and buy you now. Right, just entering Frodsham Street now. Now, this is Bethn's Haven. This is where all the charity shops are. I think I might have to go and visit the pub, sit down and relax. Just left Bethan in one of the charity shops, and I'm just going to nip up here to a little pub. I think it's called the City Tavern. Have a little quiet pint on my own. Yeah, let's go in and see what they've got. Nice little quiet pint. Oof, not too bad in here. See what it's like. Yeah, looks quite nice. See if they've got my beers in here and see what beers they've got. I think I'll have half a Carling, I think. Yes, that would do me. Right. I just thought of calling, this is called the City Tavern. I think it's down Frodsham Street in Chester. We're on the way back now to the station. Bethan likes the charity shops, and believe me, there's some charity shops down this street, I can tell you. So I thought, I'm coming in and I'm going to have myself a nice half a pint of Carling. Relax. I won't have too much, but I've got to get the train home, and I'll be one on a bloody loo every 5 minutes if I have too much. Plus, when I get off the train, I've got to drive anyway, so just this half will do me. Chester's a lovely city. We've only come for the day. We're not far away, we're very lucky. We're on the Wirral, we're on the end of the Wirral. We're 15 miles from Chester, 8 miles from Liverpool, so we're lucky. Plus we get the free transport to both of them. Mersey Transport done a deal with Chester so that we could use our train passes to get here, so it's cost us nothing to get here. So this is why we thought we'd come out today and do our gallivanting. And believe me, we have done some gallivanting today. We haven't been stopped since we got off the train. Yeah, but there's such a lot to see in Chester. You can't see it all. I mean, I haven't even taken you around the cathedral. Beautiful cathedral. But unfortunately, I haven't got the time to go around it today. Well, there's always another time. We will call into Chester again sometime on our gallivanting, no doubt. As I said, I'm glad I called in here. Nice little pub, City Tavern. It's got everything you need in here. Got a nice bar. It's got food. You want it? And what more can you ask for? It's got the sports channel on the telly. Yes, I'm glad I've called here. Just to sit here, relax, and have my little drink. Right, a nice little drink. So what we're going to do now is find Bethan. So he's got to be in one of these charity shops, and there's enough of them down here, I can tell you. Oxfam over there, British Heart Foundation there. Oh dear. See plenty of boots in that one. You wouldn't get her out of there, but I wonder if she's still in there. Oh, I can't see her. Found her. There she is. What have you got now? Hey? What man running away from me? Hey? If we go around the mulberry bush. So what have you got? Have you got anything else?
Yeah, I got a book.
Got a book? Oh, hey, look at this. We got, oh, Paris, and we're going to Paris, aren't we? Monet Gardens we're going to. Yeah, have a look. What's it called? The Lock Keeper. No, I know I don't, but I have to, just in case. Might not speak. Might not speak to me again.
Look at that sun now, isn't it beautiful?
Isn't it beautiful? Yeah. Look at this. Now then, we got to find out what this canal is. I thought I'm asking here. Is it the shops you are? We were right then. That's good. It's got that right. I won't have to correct myself. Let's see if this is open. Have a nice cup of tea. Oh, it looks like it is. Yes, it's open. Yeah, that's it. Yes, what's that? Welcome to the Lock Keeper. It's quite nice anyway. Down, have a cup of tea, can't we? We've got a big on Paris, as you say. And what Monet is it?
Well, we're going to see Monet's Garden.
Yeah. Love it.
This is only 372.
Is that in there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait to go. We went to see the pictures the other day, didn't we? What was it called? Monet's.
Monet and Matisse.
Matisse, yes.
In
It's
the
all
garden,
about
yeah.
the
Artists.
artists, yes, and their gardens. It was great, very good, very interesting. As I say, when you think about it, we take photographs now, don't we? We capture them out with photographs. One of them days, we captured them out with pictures, didn't we? With paintings, and they take paintings, scenes, and then at different times of the day. So imagine doing that all the time.
Cut out from a magazine in the book I've just bought, and it said that it says here, don't bother with expensive coach tours to Versailles. The 171 bus takes you right to the gate.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
And you don't have to pay or queue to get a view of Paris from the top of the Eiffel Tower. Go to the Samaritain department store and get a panoramic view right across the city.
Super. Oh, yeah. It's to save money, isn't it?
It says, where did I read about the bus that stops at all the... oh yeah, the expensive sightseeing bus. Dozens of ordinary bus routes run past Paris's most famous sights. the 24 passes the Place de la Concorde, the Louvre, Pont Neuf, Notre Dame, Ile Saint Louis, and down Boulevard Saint-Germain.
Superb. Oh, that's on his nose, isn't it? Save ourselves some money. Lovely. Means I can have another Guinness while I'm there, doesn't it?
A Guinness in Paris.
Oh.
Save that for when we go to Ireland.
Dublin. Oh, we've had our cup of tea. Now it's time to head for the train, I think. As we said, there's the Shropshire Union Canal with the barges on. It's nice. It's a nice run up there. I have been actually up that many years ago on a trip on one of the barges and up and down the locks. Got a little trip to the Lockkeeper anyway. Had our cuppa. Heading down now towards Brook Street. This was many years ago when there was only a few streets in Chester. This Brook Street was one of the roads that went out and it went to Warrington. It says on that, rebuilt in 1914. Look at the chimney stacks on it. Isn't it lovely? Yeah. The old Bowling Gear Hotel. Ah, wow, look at that. Very marvellous that is. Yeah. This is one of the oldest roads in Chester. Not the oldest, but one of the oldest, as I said before. Used to lead out towards Warrington. Stanley Arms. We're heading back towards the Chester station now. Right, just round this corner is Chester station. We come back, we've gone round really in a big circle around the city and back around here. Station just in front of us. Just got to wait for Bethan. She's gone into another charity shop. Oh, blimey, O'Reilly. There it is. I hope you can't hear me huffing and puffing. I've done a lot of walking today. I've just been testing my leg out to see how good it is, and it seems to have held out quite well. Well, that's interesting to know. There's a bus here that goes from the station to Liverpool city centre. Yeah. That's in mind in the future. I know you might say, well, you don't live in Liverpool. No, we live on the Wirral, but it's another way of getting close to home. Because it's only 8 miles from our house, the city centre. This goes to Liverpool. Does this stop anywhere else? Does it stop in Birkenhead anywhere?
Yeah, Birkenhead, you know the A41?
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep on the A41.
Yeah, so you can get off in Birkenhead if you want to.
Yeah,
Oh, that's fine.
It's a bus station. Yeah.
I'm going by train now, but for future. But,
a long journey.
Yeah, thank you very much. I think you're seeing Bethan coming around the corner up there, so that hasn't been too bad. She hasn't made me wait too long. Yes, I can see her now coming, so I'm pleased with that. Because I've got to get home for about 4:30, because I then got to drive up to Hoylake to get our Kenny and take him out for a drink at our local pub. Right, so I'll speak to you again when we're on the train. Well, back on the train to get home now from Chester. One of the new ones as well. Well, that's the end of our journey basically, really, off the train now. Back in the car. Go and pick our Alfie up. Oh look, getting sweet. Now, I won't be able to talk.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh no.
Method in my madness.
Yes, I can guess that. But we'll go and pick our Alfie up first. Then we'll drop Bethan off. And that'll be it for the day. So, I hope you're all liked. And if you did, please subscribe. That'd be much appreciated. So,
I'll leave a comment.
and leave a comment, that's another thing, yes. Always welcome the comments. You've got anything to add, Bethan?
Well, just that if you're looking for somewhere to go, Chester's a beautiful city. It's got everything to suit your needs. It's got high-end shopping, museums, architecture, picturesque places to go, and best of all, it's got good charity shops.
And I enjoy my little pub, by the way. The City Tavern. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. So we both sign off and say bye for now.